ensure home field at Beaver Stadium, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any long. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense comes on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And the running back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The back's got it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Boley. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So Penn State's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Bringing pressure.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout.
He makes the grab.
And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Patterson. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tight end makes the grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Single back, takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to pass. It's Boley. Running back grabs it on the screen. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Boy, what a call here on third down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Out of the gun now on third down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Boley. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Kentucky. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Takes the handoff. It's Patterson. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the single back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Running back has it on a screen now. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking deep down the right side.
And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. This 3rd quarter underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and you get something going right now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's awesome. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with this defense when you built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
The Sultan were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They try to sneak it for the first. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Number 18 on to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They take the field with serious. Momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Hand off to the single back. Fights through the tackle. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking downfield, it's Boley. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progression. To find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Hayes. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Great move there. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. He's got it in the open. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And now to try here for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They'll hand it off. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Same tailback, another carry. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Boley. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Now play number 9 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's going to hand this off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Fighting off. They bring him down right at the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Leaning on the run game here. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, your quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And they'll take a knee. Time remaining under a minute now.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.